And we are back, and we are finally at, I think what everybody agrees is the highlight of the Tasteless LAN party, the N64. Look at that box, by the way. What an iconic box. How old were you guys when N64 came out?
When did it come out?
Was I alive?
You're not that young.
Wait, how old is N64? Can somebody just look this up on their phone?
I don't actually know how old it is.
I'm like, how old were you when the Great Depression occurred?
Check this out. Nintendo 64.
1996.
I was
96?
95, so I'm not far off there.
Oh, my God.
You're a baby.
I'm 27.
You are a little baby.
I'm 27 years old.
This was like when it came out, like that kind of like we made it, guys moment where it's like we can have 3D games like this. This is crazy. But StarCraft 1 on it, I still to this day can't believe that Blizzard actually ported this game on there.
One of their best decisions of all time.
One of their best decisions of all time. So I think we can probably actually move the box off so Gemini can see.
Can I try this?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, one of these controllers is better than the other. I don't know who got the luck of the draw.
What about this one?
This one is the worst by far.
That's the
Why?
worst one.
We don't even use that.
You can't box with this one.
Yeah.
The A button
Really?
doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get an extra one. We were testing it out beforehand.
Are you deciding which one's better?
Well, this one, the mouse is constantly moving to the right.
What? When did that happen?
It's
Oh, no,
Wait,
we need to
drifting?
reset the console and keep the D-pad in the center.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been so long since I've used an
This?
N64. Do I just press the reset button?
There's a power
Power-
switch.
do I-
Well, either one's fine. Reset it, and it should, because if you, I think, start the console on and you're like holding up, then it thinks that like that's the center. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. You have to just default it.
We should really, like, next LAN party, we should get like a trailer of me and like it's just me blowing in the cartridge, like it's.
That's so good.
By the way, guys, we made our goal.
We did.
Yeah, I forgot to mention
$5,000.
that. 5K and some change. Thank you guys for the support. We love you guys. We appreciate you. And yeah, Tasteless LAN Party 3
It's gonna happen.
next year sometime. And I think this is going to be a show that's going to get better and better as we kind of figure out more and more how we want to do it. Can we go? Yeah, let's see if the.
Should I just start it to test it to make sure it works?
Well, I mean, we can
the
test it,
drift.
but ultimately, like if it doesn't work, it's like, well,
You gotta play with it
Someone's
anyway,
gonna-
man.
yeah.
So am I player 1 then?
I assume so, yeah.
If you're plugged into player 1, you are.
PvP?
I mean, I play Protoss, so.
PvP, let's
We're playing on
go.
Bloodbath?
Yeah, you're player
Know
one.
what to do.
Is there any way to change the game speed, or are we playing on slowest?
If we change the game speed, it actually, my producer explained this, but it messes up the.
Stream?
No. Like the game is optimized for the normal game
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
If we make it faster, it actually doesn't improve anything.
Yeah, the game was optimized on N64 to be at the speed that's the default speed.
Is there computers?
Just-
Or can we disable that?
sure you
yeah,
can turn
we
them
need to
off.
disable that. Well, we're going to be on Bloodbath.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so then
I-
go
yeah,
down.
Let's go down.
Computer
Scroll
program?
down. See if we can disable that. Oh, closed. Yeah.
Closed.
Bloodbath. What a map.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad map.
All the maps are pretty bad.
It's insane when you get back into like the original maps, and it's like the mineral patches are sort of like haphazardly
Yeah.
placed, and
Yeah, me and Gemini, we were testing the N64 during rehearsal a couple of days ago, and one of the maps that we played on, I was like looking for an expansion because I wanted to build a second base, and I scout the entire map. I was playing Zerg with a drone to build a hatchery, and I just find one Vespene geyser like all the way in like the corner with no minerals, and there's nothing else. Like there's no
Oh, yeah.
expansions, it's just a random Vespene geyser. Like what the hell is this?
no, it's so funny. Just to kind of look back. This is like a fun idea for a map, though. They just make it super small. You can't get a map smaller than 64 by 64. There's a couple of extra mineral bases, but I feel like we kind of picked this map and engineered it so that we had action-packed games.
Because it's N64.
N64, and it is actually quite hard to kill anybody off or finish each other off. And anyways, are we ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
so this is the semifinals here. Gemini versus Scarlett.
Which one? Let's go.
Oh my god, it's still drifting to the left. Oh, Jesus.
Was it really?
Wait, I'm gonna
Look at that.
unplug you and
Okay,
then
wait,
plug you back in.
unplug it. Wait, pause.
I don't know. how to
Tactical pause.
Technical pause.
Am I not supposed to do
Oh, now it's
anything
just
right
doing
now?
it slower.
Okay, so wait. Okay, does it not work? Do we need to restart?
It's slowly moving to the right. I'm not doing anything right now.
Okay, let's restart
Unplug
after we
this
fix this.
again. Yeah, let me try to unplug this again. Okay.
Oh, that's because you had plus.
See if you can keep the D-pad kind of positions just what would feel like exactly in the middle.
It's barely moving, man.
Hold it so it doesn't move at all, and now try and reset it.
Now it's going down.
You have your thumb on it.
You're moving.
I know, because if I don't,
you're fighting it.
I'm trying to find. I have to push left for it to do anything.
Okay, reset it now. Reset it when it's not moving.
Quick.
Oh, you restarted it.
That's the reset button.
I
I
mean,
did
like,
what you told me to do.
I'm trying so
Unplug
hard
and
not.
plug it back in.
I'm
Okay.
trying so hard not to move my thumb. It's really difficult. It's like such a small threshold for this thing.
It's really difficult.
No, actually, it was like moving all over the place.
If that doesn't work, we can try the other controller, but
No, this one just
it's like set a new goal, guys. We'll buy a new vintage controller. It's like how much? It's like another $1,000. They're very hard to find. All right,
yeah, hopefully this works.
Yeah. Well, we could try the other controller too here, but
yeah, the other one is.
I don't know if we could try another slot or whatever.
We could try another slot.
Well, let's just see how this is.
Accessing mission data.
Right. Oh, okay.
But can you try to can you still play the game somewhat
Yeah, I guess so. It's not going too fast anymore. I think it's okay. We can.
It's playable. We'll just make sure we give Ziggy this controller and I play.
Right.
I'm the top. I am the top.
Gemini on top. Scarlett on the bottom. Both players making
Where are they? Oh, they're both at the top. I'm trying to process this interface. It's so.
We can see the spawn locations. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. You map hack in this game. That's why Overlord scouting is actually you don't need to do it.
I was Overlord scouting Gemini during a horse draw. I'm like, wait, this actually doesn't. This isn't
I was
anything.
joking about it would be great if you could move your cursor onto their side of the screen and click on their spot on the mini map, just move stuff there.
Wait, how do I deselect my nexus?
Oh, that's the fun part. Yeah, you have to do B to deselect things. That's the thing that I couldn't find out last time when we did this. And your cursor disappears when you select something. So I just couldn't find my cursor and I didn't know why. So I literally didn't do anything the whole game and I just died.
All right, well, both players macroing up. 8 probes now apiece. They both navigated the menus. Will they be able to place their first pylons?
We didn't have a PvP last time, did we? It was always somebody with Zerg.
Yeah, I played Zerg last in the rehearsal against Gemini.
You mean last Tasteless LAN party?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always PvZ. Or TvZ. Ziggy played TvZ versus No Regret.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, did Ziggy play Terran or Zerg?
Terran. No Regret was always Zerg, then Solar was Zerg, Chop was Protoss.
Play Terran on N64. How would you siege a tank?
Oh, it's crazy, but here's the thing, it's how do you kill a bunker?
Your pylon's ahead of mine.
Yeah, skill issue.
You must construct additional pylons.
Now I have to try to select a probe.
Additional pylons.
Yeah, selecting things is kind of a battle in this game, even when your controller works.
Yeah.
Properly.
So there's one at probe lead right now for. I'm sorry, Gemini, you're on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scarlett's on the bottom. Okay. Look at that go. Pretty soon his zealots are going to be wave dashing into the base.
8 p.m. The Nintendo 64 controller is really a work of art.
It's something, man. I mean, when they designed this. And you ever see somebody pick up, someone who really doesn't know this console, pick it up, and then they have one hand on the D-pad, one hand on the directional pad one?
Yeah. Nothing on the joystick. It's an interesting design.
Yeah, I think the idea originally with the N64 one was they were going to have a whole bunch of buttons set so you could move the camera around for Mario 64 and stuff like that. And you can do that, but I guess it was kind of before they had AIs that could, not an AI, but I mean just a game, you could design a game where it would know where to move the camera naturally so you wouldn't get stuck.
Yeah, I was thinking more I was 4 years old when this game came out. It was this console came out. It was my childhood, but I always thought that maybe the original design was that some games you would play with 2 hands on both sides, and some games are better with the joystick. But
I think that's partially true, actually.
It's so odd. Are either of you guys using screen hotkeys or control groups?
No, not really.
Calm down there, buddy. I'm just trying to build my stuff on time, man. My probe was just sitting there. I didn't realize. Okay, that's fine.
How do you tell your probe to a mine? Is it the B button?
I'm
or
Yeah,
just
it
just
says
pressing,
A?
I'm
B.
just pressing B. Yeah.
Yeah, B works.
What about mining gas?
I don't know.
I
We
don't-
don't
I
even
don't-
We haven't gotten that far.
We haven't gotten that far.
It's uncharted territory.
What's
Still
that?
figuring this out.
Oh shit. Oh crap! How do I cancel something? I hope it's okay. I got it.
Just watching Gemini try to build zealots out of 2 gateways and struggling
This
so
is
hard.
going to be pretty ugly because they're both 2-gating, right? So and then there's probably no way to effectively micro, zealots against each other.
There's no chance. One thing that you can't do either is you can't. At least I haven't found a way to You know how in StarCraft 1, StarCraft 2, you can double-click a unit on screen and it will just
Yeah.
select everything of that type that's on the screen? That doesn't exist in Nintendo 64. You have to
That is
actually
so
select
annoying.
individual units, or you have to box select. So if you have zealots in your mineral line and you try to separate them from your probes, it's the most difficult thing in the world. You're using this little thumbstick to pick each individual zealot.
So when I was announcing this, there's a guy on Twitter who's claiming to be the world champion or the greatest player in the world.
We're gonna have a stretch goal of
Yeah.
$10,000 where we fly him
Fly
out to
there.
Korea.
No,
Yeah,
he said he'd fly out here. I can't remember his
Did he
name.
really?
Yeah, he said he'd fly
Wow.
out here. He was really mad at me. And he's like, "You're ignoring me." And then I'm like, "How do you know that you're the best in the world?"
Yeah,
And he's
what
and he
the
was like,
hell?
"Oh, you're talking to me now." I'm so happy. But yeah, it would be interesting to see someone who really actually plays a lot.
Scarlett, you said you played on Nintendo 64 before, right?
No, I don't play console games like ever.
Major console game bash, right?
Shut down.
I mean, when I was young,
Xbox
I
gamers literally shaking right now hearing this.
Who is losing probes right now? I cannot. What is happening?
I'm just.
Good lord, this is slow. So wait,
I don't know the color.
I don't even
Alright.
know who's who, even though I know that. Okay, wait. So Gemini is attacking Scarlett.
Yeah.
Gemini's the blue.
No.
Wait, Gemini's killing stuff in Scarlet's base, but he's 3 supply down. How is that possible?
Is he?
No, I think he's losing stuff.
I don't know where my zealots are.
Oh,
Oh, nice. We won the fight.
It's interesting that this game needs the memory pack, the expansion pack, and the N64 to make it run better.
Do we have the memory pack installed?
We
in this?
can't play multiplayer without it. But
Really?
it's funny to me because it doesn't run that well. But I mean, I look at Ocarina of Time and these other games on there, and I'm like, that looks more advanced than this. But
Yeah.
maybe I
How
don't
do
know
I
what I'm talking about.
How do I select a control group anymore?
So do
I
you
can
wanna
look it up on my phone if you want.
So the right bumper, you hold that one. So select the unit that you want to put in a control group.
Yeah.
After it's selected, right bumper, and then the kind of D-pad looking thing on the right side. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. But in this game, they use letters, so you'd be control group S or something. But
Oh, I juked you.
yeah, bumper plus the yellow button to set the control group, and then
Yeah.
you press the yellow button to recall the control group.
But, do I have to deselect everything before I do that?
You have to select the units that you want in the control group to do it, yeah.
Yeah, but,
I also don't know if it works on buildings.
oh.
Yeah, bumper, and then maybe right?
Yeah.
Yeah, group U set.
They
Oh my
even
God.
select up to 18 units in the N64 game?
Only 18? I thought it was unlimited.
It's 18.
Might as
But
well
I
be
can't
Which in
recall
StarCraft
it.
1 is
Yeah,
unlimited.
yeah.
I don't know. what's
Clicking
happening.
exactly one probe is so hard.
Oh, you have a gas.
Yeah, you think I'm
How
just
far are we in
some
this game?
ape that just only makes zealots? Jesus.
I did.
I remember when I first started playing Protoss online, I would make 2 gates and rush every time.
You did that
And I was-
today against me, too. No, but just
24 years later.
I would
Still doing the same
just
thing.
only make the zealots that come out, and then when I'd see these players that could both hold that and get gas, I'm like, oh no, this means we have to go past this point.
Is that a Cybernetic score going down, Gemini?
Yeah, boy.
We're going late game.
Late game.
We're going to the late game.
You must construct additional pylons.
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 41.
Now
out
here's
of
the other thing
41.
to keep in mind
Construct
on this is that
pylons.
there's not a lot of good spots to expand. Right? It's basically 2 other starting locations.
Oh yeah, you're on
Four-player map.
Bloodbath,
Yeah,
right.
I mean, there's also sets of I think 3 patches or something like that.
It's scattered across the
Off-
map.
They're
It's just
right
it's just
here.
these bad it's just these bad expansions that You know,
worth building
when
a
you
Nexus
look at like
there.
professional maps, it's always like somewhere between 7, 8, or 9 patches where it's like, okay, you can do something with this.
How do I attack move?
B is what? Yeah.
And then if you look at the right yellow button when you have unit selected is just move command.
Not gonna do
So
that.
if you want to stutter step micro, you would go right
Not
button
gonna
B,
do
right
that.
button B. Micro some dragoons against
We're getting
zealots.
some units queued up over
Wait,
here.
my guys automatically went to gas.
Yeah, that happened to me too. And then
What?
like I played another game and it didn't happen, and it's just like so confusing. I don't know how it works.
Not enough minerals. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Supply cap is 200 and 200. Yeah.
Interestingly, spawning pools only cost 150 minerals.
Yeah, this was the, I guess, being designed pre-patch.
It's so funny to hear you talk about like patches and StarCraft.
Oh, I know.
Like,
Well, you forget until some people mention the price of that spawning pool, and you're like, oh.
Get out of
yeah.
here. Oh my god, look at my zealot lead. I'm so good. Got so many zealots.
Some zealies.
Some zealots, like
Zealy
Artosis would
wheelies.
say.
Some zealots.
Zealots.
Sasha, you gonna be able to defend this?
It must be easy to only make zealots.
Probably.
Oh.
That's why I want to play Protoss in this,
fine.
man. I mean, like, looking at N64, you just know you're not going to play Terran, right? God.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
No, I think having to plant mines and siege up
Plant
tanks
mines,
and
like
yeah,
move vultures
yeah,
around the map, siege your
Yeah,
tanks.
stim marines.
Oh,
And you're like, all right, how long does stim last? And how slow is this game?
Ziggy, are you going to play Terran? Really? Man, if I...
Wait, what am I
After
supposed
saying
to
this, if
do?
I lose
Oh,
you, it's going to be
die.
so embarrassing.
Oh,
They're getting annihilated.
It's getting tense here. Is Gemini going to win this? Gemini
Yeah.
focusing so hard he might beat Scarlett at Tasteless
My
Land Party.
crowning achievement of
His
life.
brain is growing right now. That cap is getting tighter around his head. He's like, oh, I've got it.
The battle happens so slowly.
Yeah.
No. Uh-oh.
dragoons.
Dragoons.
The Dragoons coming in as
I
well.
feel like their Dragoons got to be, they have to be worse in this,
terrible.
right?
Yeah,
You can micro them,
Where the hell
and
did
they
my
might
zealots
still be
go?
buggy.
They're dead.
What the fuck?
You lost your zealots.
Oh, wait, go this way. No, stop attacking. How do I make them just move?
Ugh. It's the right one. Yeah. So you gotta stutter step, you gotta right, and then
Yeah, you got to go to another screen where you can't see anything, and then like attack, stop. Uh-oh.
Oh, this could be huge. Does Scarlett realize it's happening?
You have not enough.
I like that it says not enough minerals, and then it's 5 dots. You notice that?
What's 5 dots?
At the bottom of the
periods,
screen, not
yeah.
enough minerals.
The enemy.
It has that in StarCraft Brood War though too, doesn't it? Is it less dots?
I don't know. I mean, my eyes never like read it when I'm playing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's possible. But 5 dots instead of 3. Think about that for a second.
It's disappointing.
Right? It's like embarrassed for you. It's like, are you insane?
You think you can do that?
Yeah.
You haven't earned the right.
Yeah. It's like minerals don't grow on trees.
Kill
So
the
I know
probe.
that Gemini has a unit in Scarlett's base because you can see in there.
I think it's one zealot in the mineral line.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at the zealot go.
He said he gonna stop it. It's been in there for like a full minute. How many
Yeah,
probes
I'm not
they
worried
killed?
about it, honestly.
Nothing matters. Why? You can click on a mineral patch and see how many minerals are left. You got like what? 800
Can I
each?
double click?
No.
No?
Oh,
part of the-
that's crazy.
Part of the charm. Like, so if you have zealots in your mineral line, like I was saying earlier, you gotta have to individually select them or like box the probes with them. It's not good. There might be a way of double clicking, but it's not like just pressing A twice. If there is a way, me and Gemini did not figure it out.
Yeah. Let's look at the minerals here. Both spending their money. Gas kind of piling up, but I mean, can you really blame them?
Construct additional pylons.
I can't afford a cannon. This is actually going pretty long, this game.
We're going into the lake game.
I want a late game, man.
That's why we're playing these on
This is
best of
endgame.
ones, yeah.
Oh, that focus on the camera.
Yeah. Roasting Gemini, roasting production. It's just everybody's going down here. Call that a quality lens? Anyways.
I mean me and Gemini focusing on the game is what I meant. But
Okay, I think you meant the camera shot of you right now.
no.
You guys can't even get us in focus. What's going on?
I need some pylons.
This is a consistent problem for you.
It is.
It's been recurring for the last couple minutes.
I've been supply
Wait, you were
blocked.
supply blocked on 41. Now you're like 5 minutes later, supply blocked on like 49.
I'm just gonna make like
It's
6.
been minutes a pylon has not been made. Yeah, this is actually not a bad way to do it.
It takes too long to build a pylon.
Just shift queue them.
You can't.
You shift queue them.
Wait, can you?
I don't
No,
think
you
so.
can't shift queue buildings in Brood War.
Dude, I want to double click this.
Okay,
so
not
bad.
even a regular Brood War. You can't shift click.
Yeah. Well,
Or
not,
like
Not
not
for buildings. You
construction.
can't make like 10 cans. You can go can and like like that.
Oh yeah, this is I'm remembering now. It's weird how the building works too. Like it doesn't spend the money until the
Yeah.
the unit goes to actually build it, right?
Exactly.
Is that why like when I watch Artosis stream sometimes nothing ever builds?
Yep. Well, then no, that's also because
Because
don't-
Artosis will make his buildings and depots next to SCVs that are building stuff.
Is that a smart thing to do?
Well-
No, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to do it. He goes, my other depots are stopping my depots from making. But it is annoying because the SCV can just get in the way. But it's true for kind of anything.
even
Like,
while it's building something.
it's also because
Yeah.
like you when
It's-
you the money doesn't go away until you actually build the building.
Yeah.
Whereas in StarCraft,
Yeah.
StarCraft 2.
what do you think is better? Is it better to have the money go
Spend it
away
immediately.
Immediately?
Yeah, I
immediately?
think so. It's more intuitive.
I guess that makes sense.
It's like queuing.
And then if
imagine-
you're faster, you can move it to where it is. You can do it like on point, so you never burn through minerals, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
imagine queuing units in your gateway, and if you run out of money when like that unit comes in queue, it just cancels the queue. Like it's
Yeah,
just
that's
like
true.
It'd be awkward.
It's time to expand, I think.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Gamer moment. What's going on?
Are these,
Expand?
Gamer
are these the
moment.
three? Is this a 3 mineral?
Yes, it
expansion?
is.
How many mineral patches do you have in your main?
A lot.
Can we get a
Too many.
can we get a camera shot of this? It's
Oh
one,
my
two,
god.
three,
Scarlett's gonna mine
4.
out here.
Not enough minerals.
You have DTs.
Oh no!
Bye, Gemini.
Oh
Invisible
no!
man!
Goodbye.
I can't believe it.
Even with split screen, he's
Invisible
caught up
man
guard.
on the split screen.
They're invisible on the split screen, but you
Now, the
can't
thing
actually
is-
kill him.
There should be no way that the DTs can get there and be stopped, but this is.
My Nexus didn't build. Where's the probe?
Scarlett's already won this with a DT, and she's still like, we gotta make sure we got.
I gotta expand.
She's an optimizer. Gotta play perfect. All right, Zealot's charging in now to Gemini's base.
Oh my
Taking
god, look at this
position on
battery. I dare you to try to use that battery.
I'm gonna do it.
You thought the battery was bad at StarCraft 1, try StarCraft 64.
I can't use it.
No, you did. The energy's depleted. Look at that, 52.
There we go.
Wow.
Look at my Zealots
Look at
going up.
that.
All the energy on the battery.
My Zealots have speed and they still look slow.
Where are the DTs? I don't see them.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Oh, they're attacking the battery.
Uh-huh. Do you have detection,
Scarlett is
Gemini?
literally
No,
like
I
not
literally-
watching this fight right now. This
No.
is
There's
crazy.
split screen. You can watch on the top. Where's my DT?
Dude, I can't even build a cannon because the probes are blocking me. No, it's a fucking extractor. No, I don't want that. Nice cannon.
It's looking bad, Gemini.
I'm done. I'm out.
23 supply.
GG.
GG gonna tap out.
I'm done.
Scarlett goes on to the finals. Ziggy versus State.
My return to
That's
competitive StarCraft on the Nintendo 64 platform.
That's right.
So, guys, what do you think went on in that game? Scarlett, you this is your first time playing Nintendo 64 StarCraft 1, right?
I played it once before and I did the same thing. Against Neeb, I made Zealots and DTs. He tried to make Dragoons for some reason.
Yeah, I really, it's weird because, like, you know, you're just expecting, I'm just making Dragoons. That's the next evolution, right? You just keep going. And then,
Yeah.
like, I attack with them, and then it's like you can't micro them.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
this is actually terrible. Zealots just shred this. I should have just been making only Zealots. Like,
It seems like you would definitely just want to go speed lot.
yeah,
DT.
and I realized I was, like, starting to get a Twilight or a Citadel to go legs, and I was going to do the same thing, but just I did it later apparently.
Did you mean to make the battery? Was that intentional?
No, yeah, because she was attacking earlier when I didn't know if I would have enough. I just was like, oh, I have some minerals. Let me just go make that. And yeah, so that's it. I honestly thought I was gonna win when she attacked later and like she only had 3 zealots and I had still had like 7. And then I walked across the map and attacked, and then they were just dead for some reason.
I sound like 6. I don't know where they went though. Like
Nobody knows anything.
I killed so many
Yeah.
zealots when you came to attack, and there
Okay.
was like so many
Yeah,
left
yeah.
over for me. I was like, oh, cool. All right, I guess I
Oh,
just
yeah.
win. And then I walked across the map, went and macroed a little bit, and then I come back. I have like 1 zealot left.
I don't know what happened either. Honestly.
It's just confusing. I don't know.
Are we ready to bring over? Wait, where did Ziggy go?
Ziggy just like
Is he
went-
dodging?
He just like
He's right
went
there.
home.
He's hiding behind
look,
the pillar.
He emerged from that.
That was so funny. That looked so crazy.
Come on over, Ziggy. Let's get you plugged
right.
in. Good game, guys. That was fun.
Am I on mic now?
Yeah, it's
Or
up
do
to
you wanna
you.
stay
I
on
mean,
mic?
whoever.
Okay, I will.
All right. Is there any more water? Are we out? Okay. Well.
You'll find out. No, it drifts just a little bit. Like barely. Very slow.
break or anything.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're just getting set up.
Yeah. We'll just leave this on the screen. Just hear the ASMR of headsets being dragged over leather.
It's the tasteless LAN party experience.
I can't sleep unless I hear that.
All right.
Dang. I just realized that, like, with this shot, because I was sitting on that side over there, whoever sits on that side, because there's this purple light, becomes a purple person. What? Thank you. Because yesterday I was, like, casting, occasionally I'd look on that monitor and be like, oh, I'm turning purple. That's too bad. That's probably not healthy, but that's a weird thing to have happen to you. Wait a minute. You're going to go Terran?
Yeah.
My bad.
Good luck.
He's like insulted. Like, of course, Nick.
And then what are you going to go for, Ryan? You going to go for Protoss?
Gonna play Protoss. I'm gonna make zealots, and that's my full plan. What are you doing?
Sorry, I thought I was selecting.
All
All
right.
right, here we go. Confirm abort? Confirm abort?
Yeah, man.
Huh.
All right. I think you're player 1, so you got to do the menus.
Okay.
Sorry. We're playing Starcraft 64 in its second language, guys. It doesn't quite sound natural.
Monkey Business is the map name.
I don't
You
think
know-
so.
One of the maps was Monkey Business. You ever
That's
heard
funny,
of that
they-
one before?
No.
Can we just take a look really quick? I just want to can we just look at it? What is Monkey Business? it's
Oh my
silly.
God! Imagine.
It's like a bunch of bananas scattered across the mini map. It's a 3-player map as well.
Oh my God! Go back to that last one. Ew!
Nick is gonna have a meltdown. Look at this.
Ew! It's like a map I make like when I'm 10 years old. I'd show my parents; they would not be impressed. Like, what are the
like
other ones?
macaroni art.
Meltdown,
All right, Bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
Okay. Is this
Player
good?
2.
Am I tearing your Protoss?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're ready to go.
Ready to go? Okay. Let's load in.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Look at the zealot. Start the game.
Oh, the
How
probe
do I build?
auto split. All the cities 1-to-1 patch.
How do I build?
Oh my God.
Okay. I started my worker
If
first.
I'm playing a normal Starcraft game and I see a game start where they just set it all to one patch, I get sick inside. I'm like, oh.
Okay, let's move. Wait, this is that's the edge of my camera?
You can't.
I
click
can't
on-
even see my minerals.
Oh,
You don't
that's
need
it.
to. They auto mine. in
Yeah,
this
they auto
game.
mine, dude.
All right.
More advanced than actual Blood War.
Not enough minerals.
I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay. Deselect. So
All right, now be like a pro gamer. Make a bunch of boxes over your workers.
Oops. Okay, let's do.
So you gotta be careful not to lift the CC, because it's easy to do that, and if you do it, then
Not
gonna be
enough
rough.
Build.
Not enough minerals.
Let's keep 2 probes. Wait, do I want 2 probes right now?
Well, this guy's not
7,
mining.
8.
Why is he not mining?
just press B on a patch. It'll go.
Right away.
Right away, sir.
It's actually weird, you know,
Not
I've
enough minerals.
really not messed with Terran or
Not enough minerals.
Zerg since Remastered came out, so I'm like kind of caught off guard hearing the sounds,
Not enough minerals.
or at least hearing the sounds that Artos is raging.
Not enough
When he's playing.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It didn't build. It didn't make.
Command Center's 1,500? Oh, that's the HP on. Okay. I was like, what?
Are you going Command Center first?
No, why would I be? What? No.
I'm not going to tell you my strategy.
Don't look, Ryan.
I'm looking now.
Ryan, stop.
So when do I build my
I want to point
gateway?
this out right now. Huh? When you make your gateway?
Is it 10 supply, 11 supply? I don't
10,
know.
10, yeah.
Okay.
I want to point out these are gamers that lean forward. Are we able to zoom this camera shot out? These are Scarlett and
hunchback
Gemini.
gamers.
They played like this, like leaning back.
Okay, watch this.
I'm getting my anti-Zealot SimCity ready.
Oh my god.
Not enough
Fucking
minerals.
minerals. God damn it.
How hard would it be to just push somebody with cannons with how clunky these controls are?
Oh, it didn't make. How do
Don't
you
give
make
him any
these?
ideas.
I don't think you can do it on this map anyways. You can't build on the bridge.
You have not enough minerals. You have
Can you
not
cannon
enough
behind the mineral line though? Imagine
Oh
trying
my
to
god.
Oh my
glitch
god.
the SUVs through it.
I know how I'm going to
It
beat
probably
Sasha.
just literally can't be done. Look at those gamer hands
Oh,
go.
nice positioning on the barracks.
Not enough minerals.
Gaming
Enough
with a
minerals.
thumb ring, by the way. Look at that. It's like, oh, that's a support band for my thumb. I was injured before in the last N64 tournament. Oh my god, put the barracks down. All right.
I'm trying.
Stressing me out. That was a high wire act right there. Whoa!
2 gauge.
He hasn't noticed yet. I saw his eyes widen when you said that.
It's too hard to do anything that you can't focus on your opponent's build.
Yeah, now I'm really thinking about, okay, so what is the best way to play each matchup based off the encumbering controls?
All right, so I know that his base is down here, so I'm just going to scroll my camera down.
Is that the rally point?
Set a screen hotkey.
Oh
Okay,
my
let's
god!
go.
Pro gamer moves! Watch out!
I keep thinking that B is like the button you press to build a unit, and I keep...
That's why your gateway wasn't building.
Yeah, it's happened like repeatedly.
2 barracks versus 2 gate.
Oh, he's going 2 barracks?
Yep.
Can you coach me, Nick?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I need a pylon! Nick, you didn't tell me!
You didn't know you needed a pylon?
I didn't know!
Not enough minerals.
How am I going to know this?
Look at there. The concentration here. Can you put Ziggy back on camera for a second? You see his face squeeze. Are we able to do that right now? Now Ziggy might change his face, but
Supply block is killer. All right. Boom. Supply block is brutal. It feels so much worse on slow speed.
wait, is it a zealot wall if it's command center, barracks, depot from left going to right?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Oh, that is a wall? Okay.
no pylons.
Oh, dude, he's got a SimCity, man. You've got the Great Wall of Ziggy over here, man.
Great wall of
Yeah.
Ziggy.
Additional pylons.
Not enough minerals.
How do I attack?
The enemy.
Nobody tell him.
You press B and it's A move.
Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, I thought the zealot was the Marine.
Okay, I'm just going to assume that this is going to sort itself out. It's going to be fine.
Yeah, I think it's about priority. It's about it's kind of like StarCraft 1 anyways, where you have to figure out like what you can set and forget, and then what you have to like focus on in micro.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Man, these pylons are just brutal. I keep forgetting them. Take this probe
You
build.
made fun of me when you were casting my games, and now
Yeah, now I know
now
the pain.
you see how hard it is.
It's pretty
It's always
tough.
interesting to see Protoss players who just line all their pylons up.
Well, I don't. I'm trying to manage my limited screen
No.
space here. How do I cancel? Okay, cancel that. Let's go over here.
Wow, screen hotkeys. You actually use them.
Yeah, this is some real pro gamer stuff.
I need the APM shirt, man.
This is gaming professionally.
This looks so much better than our match, me against Gemini. You guys both have a game plan.
I don't. I was
Proper
floating
SimCity.
so many minerals. I'm like, I might as well build a Nexus.
Is there a way to set a rally point for
Well, this
them?
is
Yeah,
actually
you just select the barracks and press B somewhere.
this is actually kind of cool because like Ziggy did basically preempt the wall in, but
Yeah.
I think the play from State is basically 100% correct because he can just ignore the wall in and take another main. Ziggy plays with a face of disgust. It's very. It's like he's looking at videos of people getting surgeries or something. He's like, ugh.
Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? Right away, sir.
There's one gas on this map, right?
Yeah.
I guess they didn't really have any StarCraft 1 maps with 2 gases at the start, right?
In the main?
In the main, right? They didn't. I know. I guess they did. They have some, but it was actually pretty new, I guess.
Yeah.
But not in the old days.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough
Of course, 200 minerals? This is ridiculous.
Piece of me, boy.
Oh yeah. The core is expensive.
I
man.
made this expansion so long ago.
Yeah, this is insane.
I just like keep going there like, oh man, I've been missing the pro production for a while, and then, you know.
Queuing up 5 Marines. Set and forget.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
I
interesting.
don't have the APM.
If you look at their hands, you have Ziggy. He,
Not enough minerals.
you like pinch the joystick with your index finger and thumb,
Yeah.
and then Ryan keeps his hands way under. This is like now I'm totally intrigued by this.
This is just the way I've always
Look at that.
played on Nintendo 64. I saw you move that screen up to my expansion, you bastard.
Wait.
Look at his.
Additional
That's
supply
insane.
depots required.
Wait, how
Isn't
do I,
that a lot of Smash players play?
how do I deselect?
I don't know.
I need a
Smash
screen
players
hotkey
are
here in the
screaming
middle.
at their monitors right now.
I need a screen hotkey here. Okay, I'm all set up.
Oh, I'm supply blocked.
But then Ryan, look, his fingers are all the way on the back. Whoa! Hold on.
There's a mosquito in my
What was
face.
that? He just had his left thumb go up onto the number pad.
Did
yeah,
it?
that was the
Yeah, it was
camera
a screen
location.
hotkey.
Screen hotkey.
Whoa, that was like a skateboard trick. Ziggy, I'm getting worried about you, man.
Yeah, me too.
This gamer's got a whole other base set up.
Right away, sir.
How do I make a Citadel of a Dune? That's what it's called, right? The Zealot Lake House?
Yeah.
Zealot
It's
leg
called
house.
the Zealot Leg House. That's what it's called from here on out, forever in StarCraft. Zealot Leg House.
That's what it is.
You got like a real insight into your mind right now. House of Leg upgrades.
House of Leg upgrades.
Yeah. Actually, when I came here and started casting, I had called it Zealot Legs my whole life, and then someone just pointed out to me it's a leg upgrade. It's not, they have legs. Like they're not.
You're not researching
Yeah.
legs.
They're not like basically crawling around on the ground like dragging their torsos until you get the leg upgrade.
God, that reminds me of some terrible game design. You remember Command & Conquer Generals? Like some of the factions, you could like research shoes. Jesus, like some of the stuff these game devs did back in the day, man. All right, trying to build this gateway over here.
What they need in this game is they need that Command & Conquer dog that can kill like 1,000 infantry units. When you just
Which Command & Conquer was that?
Red Alert.
There was it. What dog could do that?
What?
I
The
played Red
dog!
Alert. I don't remember this.
You didn't know you could make dogs in Command & Conquer?
I'm sure I knew at some point, but to
Hold
me
on,
now it
I'm
just
looking
feels
this
like a revelation.
Red Alert. I'm looking this up on my phone.
All right, Lake House is
Dog.
done. Getting legs. He's trying to hit the anti-timing right now.
Red Alert 2, yeah. Attack
Is
dogs.
it researching? Okay, attack dogs. How many Marines do you have,
Gotta
Ziggy? Can you go
Build
do a camera,
House of
please?
Dog. It's a-
Well, I'm trying to build a
House of Dog.
factory and it won't build.
Sounds like a
Is that your
problem,
first
man.
factory?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, do you have a stim or anything on the way?
No, because the
Why are
academy
there
didn't
two
build.
probes here? Move out of the way. I can't build there.
Yeah, Ziggy's plan was basically like to hide and let like Ryan, the Protoss mutant, like just come at him, and he would just like shoot him down like from behind the depots. But then Ryan, much like the Velociraptors that learned how to open doors, just realized that he can expand and not do this.
Dude, look at this. Look at this macro. I have at least 30 APM right now. I am pleased.
Dude, Ryan is
I'm macroing hard.
Macroing, man.
Wait, you have more supply than me.
Yeah, of course. I've had
Two
two bases this
bases, man.
entire time.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. No, I have a lot of money though. What?
Ziggy, how much money does Ziggy?
700
700?
minerals?
Yeah, I can't figure out the control. This is a disaster.
How much did you play this last night or 2 nights ago, Ryan?
I've been doing nothing except playing Nintendo 64 for the past like 10 hours. No, me and Gemini, we played what? Why am I getting attacked? Ziggy?
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Do my zealots win that fight? Does anyone know?
I don't even know where your army is.
I was trying to control my units on your screen. that didn't work.
Okay, well, I don't think that base is paid for itself, so I'm hoping that it'll be okay. I'm just going to assume that my zealots can handle themselves. If Artosis was here, he'd probably say that's what most players do. Oh my god, you can click on the mini-map! I didn't even know this! Let's go, zealots!
Oh, that might be too many Marines. Oh no, never mind. This is Starcraft 1.
Oh, the academy didn't build again. No. Still don't have
200 minerals for an academy?
expensive.
That was another thing patched. Yeah.
What's it now?
150, I think.
Okay. Base is coming in.
Give me.
Did you kill a pylon, or am I actually this bad?
Your forces are under attack.
I don't know.
Now I've noticed
I
this
don't know
with the
what's happening,
text.
to
It
be
says you
honest.
can't build there, period. Not ...
Yeah, it's a little more understanding about not
Yeah,
being able to
it's
place
like
a
you
building.
can't
It's like,
build
yeah,
there.
that makes sense. Like, it's tough to build things
It's
in
like
this
I'm
game,
asking you a
man.
question, like, you build there? It's like, you cannot build there.
Base
But then with the
is
minerals,
under
it's like, what is your deal? Not enough minerals. You lunatic. All right, this is getting worse and worse. Basically, Ziggy's going to run out of space to make stuff. The feng shui of his base is a nightmare.
I'm impressed by State Space here.
Yeah, I'm a SimCity player.
Look at State is like. I mean, this is
This
just
is
the
the-
absolute like most efficient laid out.
I've had a lot of time to think about
Yeah.
it. Make some dragoons.
Did you just start air weapons or did you start dragoon range?
I don't know. We're going to find out in a few minutes.
Feel
Gonna
like you
find out when my Corsairs do a little bit more damage.
Ryan,
Yeah, what's up?
my academy's almost done.
I hear that, yeah.
Your supply is at 66. I feel like the supply should have gone up on both sides, but I think I'm not in tune with how slow this is.
No, you're wrong. I've been supply blocked for a couple of minutes now. You're not
But I thought
wrong.
I
You're
saw
not
the
wrong.
violence.
Okay, well, this is a problem that I am solving. It's making a lot of pylons. Let's go back to this base. And tech. I'm going to go... Yeah, I'll get this one. Let's go shields and armor. Let's have, oh, wait, that's so expensive. Screw that.
Oh, shields. Yeah. No, that's
crazy.
the most overpriced upgrade.
Where's this tank going? What are you?
You have
Oh,
tanks?
no. He's got
I haven't looked at your screen in a while. I am so honorable right now. All right. I'm like, all these gateways, I'm like not producing any units.
that dragoon's not gonna get out of there.
What the hell? I'm never gonna be able to kill that pylon. I don't think you can force attack something. All right, it's a turret.
There's a dragoon entombed into the pylon wall.
It's my defensive dragoon.
Yeah, he's just gonna patrol there. He's gonna burn some calories.
Dude, sometimes I want to build and like I can't actually navigate the menu. Like I can't move my joystick up to select the zealot. I have to like reselect
I think next time we do this, I gotta get like fresh new controllers. This was not something I factored in. That like,
Yeah, mine is like
Well, the one that
dragging to the right.
yeah,
all the
just a
time.
little bit. Scarlett, can I play with this controller
You have not enough minerals.
when we play in the finals after I
You don't think
finish?
Ziggy's gonna
Hey,
win
No,
this?
Hey.
are you kidding?
Hey,
Are you watching the game? Here's a 54 supply.
you guys are so mean.
Just in
You
case
got
he gets
this,
like
man.
cloaked.
oh
wraith
no,
or
one cannon that could stop infinity.
something. Yeah, cannons are probably
Yeah.
pretty good in this. Oh, I have these gateways too. I haven't been using them. I have. Don't nobody say what that one's making.
So was this made after Brood War? Because there's medics in the game.
Yeah.
Not enough
This
minerals.
was, I think there was this weird period, if you go like to the history of Nintendo 64, where it's like, that console was so big, I feel like everybody felt like they needed to get in on it. And they had every kind of game 64. That was like the
How do you
thing.
make control groups?
So your right bumper button
Yeah.
is like your control key,
Yeah.
and then this is like 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4. So you bumper and then you press this
Okay.
to create the control group, and
Yeah.
it should say like control group use set, or I don't know why it's letters.
Okay.
And then you press the button to recall the control
Thank
group.
you.
Probably like you.
I wouldn't help you if you were winning, but I feel kind of bad.
I don't know how to like actually use the control groups though, because those buttons are for the commands. No.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Not
I
enough minerals.
don't know.
I guess you'd have to have it be deselected. I don't know.
Nobody knows anything.
I
in
never
this
got
game.
it to work when I was playing. I
I
saw some
haven't-
control groups, never actually could use them.
I don't think I've built probes in a long time. Ziggy, are you going to move out?
I'm trying to figure out how to make control groups and then move out,
Okay.
but it's not going well.
Guys, I see there's still some people buying merch. We appreciate you. Sobfu? Thank you so much for the one item at the shop. Some of their donations in here as well, guys. We appreciate it. We've unlocked Tasteless Land Party 3. Check out tastelessthreads.com, the new merch site. We'll be having more merch added in there down the road. But, yeah, guys, I'm glad you guys like the stuff. I'm glad you guys can contribute to help support us while at the same time getting something back. So we appreciate it. We'll be planning to land for next year sometime early in 2023. And by the way, now this attack's coming out here. Now, if State is too fragmented with his attacking units, the medic marine and tanks will win this.
I don't know how to select just the Marines to stim them.
This is why you shouldn't play.
This is look. I can't.
This is why you don't play Terran on this game, man.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, that's not fair.
Not many things in a Terran's life are fair. Look at the turret. Look, it's doing something. This Dragoon. It's killing medics that are just running past all the
know.
damaged bio. Oh, this is actually a problem. Oh, never mind. It's
no,
not.
there's
It is
DT
not a
here.
problem.
We've got DTs.
Yeah, I've had DTs.
Oh no, and he's
Oh.
blocked. He's got no. DTs are the best unit in StarCraft 64.
We've solved the game, guys. Everyone should make DTs.
Yeah.
I was considering getting Templar to like storm, but I'm not going to attempt that.
I think my whole army just died.
Yeah, it did.
I have something in your main, but I don't know. What
You have
it is.
medics in my main base.
Oh,
so,
good.
yeah.
Well, that's helpful.
Classic
Let's
Brood War.
let's
Oh,
go
we
ahead
have-
and
we
move
have
down here
6
now.
gateways. Ryan, you know you can just come and kill me, right?
You know,
6 gateways per base.
Yeah.
Artosis
Oh.
once said, when you get ahead, get more ahead, and that's what I'm doing.
Apparently, you can hold Z and press A to select the only the same type of units on.
Oh, that's how you
there's
double
a
click.
button at the back.
Yeah, that's Z.
Whoa, there's a button. Oh yeah, that's like the.
Yeah, look at that.
That's how you.
Whoa,
shoot,
you can
that's how
also
shoot
drag.
people
Look
in
at
GoldenEye.
look at this camera control right
Whoa!
now.
By the end of this, we're gonna know how to
Oh.
kind of control.
Oh, in a few Tasteless Land parties, we know how to
By
make.
next year, we're
This
gonna
work.
actually be able to
Yep.
play normal games.
So wait, how does he say to control with Z? Because Z is just like, for me, camera scroll. It's like
What if we
drag
try
clicking.
and click on a unit whilst the Z is held down?
Yeah, I'm not selecting any more zealots doing this. I don't think.
All right, I think Ziggy's dead.
Yeah. Well, let me try and select. No, this controller is right now to the left.
Sasha, that's your
Sorry,
controller,
to the
by the way.
I think you need a handicap.
What?
Judging by your play this game.
Yeah, no. Oh, it
Oh.
only speeds up the cursor. Okay.
Does it? 'Cause again, like I'm only drag clicking when I use the Z button.
Ryan, I think I'm dead.
I agree.
Can I tap out?
You can tap out.
GG, Ryan. Well done. Good luck in the grand final.
Can I try and figure out how this works real
Yeah,
quick?
sure.
Yeah, well.
All right, guys.
No,
we
total
have
board, total
our
board.
finalists.
Oh,
Not giving her a chance to brag.
I wanted to see the score screen.
Oh, that's
guys.
bad.
We're gonna
Let's
go to
just scroll
we're gonna go to
back.
a quick 5-minute break. We come back. The grand finals of the StarCraft 64 tournament here at the Tasteless Land Party. We will see you soon. Bye bye. And we're finally back in the finals of the StarCraft 64 tournament here at the Tasteless Land Party. And here's the thing. I know that both of you guys are actually competitive enough that you really want to win this.
Which one's me?
I don't know who's the favorite here. I'm actually a little bit more impressed with State for the 64 play.
I think I'm the
That
top
last
one.
game, he kind of like just completely crushed Ziggy.
Yeah,
and
it
felt
was
like-
it was kind of
Well, it was-
crazy.
Put me
He
as
picked
Zerg.
Terran in N64. Like, what do? You go bio against Protoss without stimming your Marines? Do you make siege tanks you can't siege?
I was just
Ziggy's
impressed.
just like standing off camera, like, "Oh my god, we're like trying to have fun."
I was just kind of like impressed. I like look over after talking back there a little bit, and I see he's over 100 supply. I was like, we didn't even get past like 40. It's like,
Yeah.
We're gonna be on Bloodbath
You gonna play
again.
Zerg?
I think
Zerg. Wow.
Are you gonna
Scarlett going back
four-pull
to
me?
so.
Zerg.
Maybe.
Nick, how do you stop?
You'll be able to
before
know
we
immediately. Like,
before we start, how do I
don't
stop
know.
a fourth pool?
Well, you can just stop it if you get stuff out fast. But actually, no, I don't
yeah,
know.
I
'cause it's
literally just
150.
I just made. Oh, actually, we had a bigger map though when we played it actually. So I.
Yeah.
Oh, are we going into this? Sorry,
Seems
I
like
thought
it.
there
You
was
just
gonna be, I thought there was
started
going to be a countdown or something. I'm sorry.
Ryan's like, my shoes aren't tied. Hold on.
You're not making any drones.
Well,
Wait.
She doesn't want
Okay,
to.
she
She's
made a drone.
four-pool.
She made a
She's
drone. She
four-pool.
made a drone.
Now it's 150 minerals, not 200. That was one of the things Blizzard patched. Like, you know, the very early patch in like primitive, like Jurassic era StarCraft during the Cretaceous period of the game, where they were like, oh, it seems like you get 6 Zerglings pretty fast. Maybe we should like figure out how to like math that further back out. And the thing is, Scarlett doesn't have to scout.
I don't.
Where's
And
that
so-
Overlord going?
Now,
Nice.
Ryan, I mean, there's probably 2 options. Now, by the way, Scarlett leaning back, casual gaming. Ryan tryharding like crazy. Like
Oh,
crazy
yeah,
attack
man.
and stuff. Just knots are building up in his shoulders. We're going to find out which one's actually better. But here's the thing. I mean, I guess you could go Forge? I don't actually know if you get there in time. Because
Well-
if you go Forge and the cannon dies, then it's like, well, now you should just leave the game because you can't work or drill, right? That's impossible.
I mean, the thing is, we're just playing it on like the tiniest map ever. It's like if we just play on like a larger map, it's you.
but
can
what
just
if
get stuff
we
out.
eventually at Tasteless Land Parts we start to level up, and then eventually it's like, well, we're gonna be on Neo Sylphid ASL edition.
We find a way to like download
we
the new
gotta like,
maps.
hack into the game and stuff, and then we realize that the normal StarCraft is actually not interesting and fun, and it's like we just changed the whole game.
You have not enough minerals.
Scarlett, make
It's a
it fast,
9-9
Scarlett, go!
Not enough minerals.
This music's pretty good.
Yeah,
I do like the.
I
Protoss
don't
music.
like the Protoss.
Everyone
music.
always says that they think the Protoss music isn't that good.
It's the
and
worst.
Obviously, like Terran
And
is
then
like the
I think
best.
Zerg is the best, but Artosis
Really?
will then interrupt everybody and make a crazy face and be like, Terran's the best.
No, but wait. Okay.
I think the Zerg music is way better for StarCraft
Why?
because it sounds better.
Well, yeah, what kind of question is
yeah.
that?
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I just like the Terran's got like the sick guitar riff. It's got the nice the
Yeah,
drum
but
in the
I think
back.
I like the kind of like weird, eerie sounds of the Zerg music.
Yeah.
I don't
Did
know.
you just do an extractor
I
trick?
did.
The
Extractor trick.
Nintendo
It is-
64?
Dude,
Whoa.
Can you calm
what's
down?
going on? Scarlett knows the gamers are watching right now. Check this out.
My Overlord's late though.
No.
Uh-oh.
This is like literally just a like ladder full 4-pool, but better because
No,
It's a 9 pool. It's a 9 pool.
oh I
She's
thought you
9
4-pooled.
pooling.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's why I'm building my gateways a
I'm
little
not
bit later.
that dirty.
I'm like, this is the most drones I've ever seen with a 4-pool. That 150 minerals really, you can get a lot of drones out, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Okay, I set a camera location on your base.
Yeah, I have camera locations around too. Look at this. Look at this APM. You even find a way to spam in StarCraft 1 on a
know.
Nintendo 64. All right.
Now we got to get more like this is the ladder. Ask Scarlett where she's from, and then pause the game, and then
Someone in
ask
chat
Scarlett
said
where
that
you're from, and
earlier.
then right
Actually,
when you attack in it. Oh, really? Someone
Yeah.
said that in chat. Yeah.
have you ever done one of those? By the way, have you ever dropped a from question mark?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so many
I did
times,
it with
man.
oracles in PV in Heart of the Swarm,
Yeah.
and it worked.
Well, I feel like now if you play ladder, if some guy's talking, you're like, okay, dude, what are you doing? Like,
That's when you start macroing when you talk. You
Yeah,
just go
yeah,
Nexus
yeah.
first, freak him out.
It was actually so funny. I just like didn't really think about it. I was like, I'm gonna proxy oracle. I was like, well, let me just do the from thing. And that's kind of funny. And wouldn't it be so funny if it worked? Then I did it, and he was like, he literally like typed something, but then you could see it was like half written. He like quickly, he's like, oh, quick, hit enter, shit. He's like, oh god.
Oh, they're already in my base.
oh no. But Scarlett has to at least make those things attack the zealot, so it's kind of bad on both sides. Oh my god. Are you the gamer in chief? He's like trying to pro troll. This is crazy.
I don't
Oh my
actually know what
God.
I'm
He's-
doing.
He's the
Everything
chosen
dead.
gamer.
I mean,
just
they're all
so-
dead. The Lings just died.
Is that good?
The hieroglyphics on the pyramids talked about this. Oh my god. The Mayans were right, just the years were a little bit wrong.
This is micro on these things as well, trying to go
Dude,
around.
Scarlett
get
is
the
actually
exterior probes.
Oh, but Scarlett, you got to go 9 through speed. Oh. That would have been the. Well, actually, I don't know. Would that have been that much better? Oh my God, she's microing.
Uh-oh, it's not good.
Oh, I feel like we were doing really good at defending at first, but now we're kind of getting scrambled. Although, I mean, we still have a lot of probes.
This
right?
is actually now a really interesting game.
Oh, I have more zealots. If I can select them, I'll be okay.
Oh my God.
I think you selected to attack your own probes there.
Oh my God, dude, this is like an actual Starcraft.
Dude, the fact that they now know how to control click.
Dude,
they can control click. It makes it actually just so much better.
it's like when they found out those apes that learned how to like take the sticks and like lick the sticks and then stick them in the holes where the ants were and pull the ants out. Eat them. It's like they're using tools.
Your warriors have engaged the
They're
enemy.
using fire to cook their meat.
Oh my God, State's trying to expand again. Look at this guy.
I now think this is no longer a strategy with State. I think State's just like, oh my God, I have so much money. Like,
Yeah, it's literally
let's
it.
go to the other starting locations. Hey, Angus bought one item in the shop. Dear Mr. Tasteless, I've enjoyed your taste.
Oh, they're in my base?
Tasteless,
Yeah, they're in
Mr.
their
Rare-
base.
Mr. Rare, no, you guys go ahead. No, this Angus guy can just go away. All right, guys. So enjoyed your Tastosis since forever. Your contributions to gaming will not be forgotten by me. Thank you. Less than 3. Thank you.
I'm using the move command, but
Oh
they're
my
still
God.
A-moving.
Dude, he's coming in there. He's going for these drones. This is, and just like the Brood War Zealots, where if you don't micro them perfectly, they kind of stop. They're like, oh, hold on, I've got gas.
I like how we switched to Nintendo 64 and like the swears just come out.
Come out. Well, it's got to be annoying. Oh, dude, I think Scarlett
Scarlett's
might be
got
dead.
5 supply.
Wait, what?
4 supply now.
Got
What?
Four drones.
That's really good for me. Let's go.
State's so happy.
State is so
I'm a
happy
winner!
right now.
My drones didn't.
For the first time
I
in my
know.
life.
State, I wish we just had a trophy for you to kiss at the end of the show, man.
Kiss the cartridge. Kiss the N64 cartridge.
Confetti will
Yeah.
fly. Is that a sunken? You made a sunken with like 5 supply? What a gamer.
I had more supply when I started.
That's actually been there while you were fighting the whole time.
Yeah.
Has it really? Oh no.
And you know what's funny? It kind of is one on like a almost like ancient StarCraft level of just like I think State has not taken his gas yet, right? He's just making zealots.
I think I blocked my own next. Look at the way this mineral. Look at this base set up
Oh
here.
my God, you block yourself off there.
Let's go down here instead. How do I? Okay. I'm just gonna make more zealots.
I still have confidence. Let's go.
You're only down 20 supply.
I have Lings in his base.
Yeah, you got 2 lings.
They are just enjoying their time. They're not really doing anything.
Don't tell her.
State, what's your plan here? What are you gonna tech up into?
I'm gonna make more zealots. It's worked for me so far.
I don't want to kill those lings first.
They're
and then-
dead.
And then double check on your expansion.
Oh look, I'm
progress.
splitting the probes after I micro them back. Oh wait, there's more? There's another circling. Oh no, never mind. Wait a second. Hubris will not be the death of me.
Did you ever expand
no,
State?
you-
No, I blocked my own nexus.
Wait, your
remember?
probe is killing my
What happened to that
drones.
other attempt?
Well, that's when I started microing against these circlings.
Weren't you going to expand somewhere else?
Give me a break, all right? This is not easy.
He still doesn't realize there's a base there, I think.
Oh, let's go take a look over here. Oh, ah!
There he is, the moves.
The moves.
The ollie. That's the ollie move. Whoop, there we go. Whoop. You know, I just realized watching this shot, I'm like, if Goro was like a real person, he would be pretty good at this game with his extra arm. He could basically play pro StarCraft 64 and then like also like hold a beer. You know, scratch his head. Scarlett. Now look at that. Now she holds the far end. Okay, now she favors the far side of the control where Ryan holds it from the center.
Oh no!
So many zealots.
Oh no, you know my secret hand position. Now I'll lose next Tasteless land party too.
It's looking kind of rough, not gonna lie. Zealots all over the place.
I think I'm trying to micro them, and I'm just making it worse.
Okay, I think I'm gonna forfeit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
G.
I'm dead.
G. Abort. Confirm. Abort.
Confirm abort.
No question mark. That was an exclamation point.
Good game.
GG.
game.
Nice job, State.
This is my crowning StarCraft
This is
achievement.
it. You did it, man.
6 years of trying to compete as a StarCraft 2 pro gamer, and I never reached this level.
But somewhere in the world, No Regret is watching this with a cape on. And just he walks away from he takes the cape and he goes, he pulls it over himself and walks out of the room. So
These appears behind these two curtains
that's
back
right,
here.
That's right. He just emerges from the floor. We're like, wait a minute, that's No Regrets song. And this guy comes out.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh man, that was. You know what's funny is like the games are getting more interesting. I mean, obviously this is kind of like a novelty and something kind of fun to do. But as we're doing more games, I'm like, this is actually kind of interesting. Like how to, what is the right way to play this? And I mean, maybe we'll do Bloodbath, maybe not. I think we're gonna have to have more StarCraft 64 games though.
For sure.
Oh,
down
it's
the
so
road.
much fun. And I'm not just saying that because I won.
No, I mean, it's even for me. Like I remember the first game we did, the last LAN party. I'm like, oh boy, like I'm tired from all this casting, and like now I don't know if this game can end. But like now that we're getting better and better, I'm like, oh no, this is actually kind of crazy. But that's it. Congratulations, State.
It was a lot of fun.
I guess we should interview you too now that we're here at the end. I mean, did you think coming into this? Did you think you were going to win?
Well, when I heard that Ziggy was playing Terran, I knew that I would be playing Scarlett in the finals.
Damn.
I mean,
Did you think Gemini was going to lose to Scarlett?
That surprised me because when I played Gemini in rehearsal, neither of us had any idea what we were doing, and he 2-0'd me. I tried a 4-pool. It didn't go very well, and I have no idea why.
It almost seems like the 4-pool is not actually as good unless you can actually like micro the units, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think 4-pool might be okay. The 9-pool definitely, I don't think was the right choice there.
Yeah, because I went like a 10 gateway, 11 gateway or something, and my Zealot finished like right when you got there, and I have a lot of probes, so I can just micro them. And after that Twitch chatter came in with like the Z button,
that actually
helped a lot.
Seriously, being able to control click things.
No, that's not the Z button. That's the right bumper. That's right bumper plus A. So it's not Z, but what you can do with Z is you can move the camera really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that definitely would help too. But I think the control click thing actually is huge.
It made it so much easier to micro.
It was so hard to just like do anything with my probes.
You can't double click on anything to select it, right?
No.
Yeah,
that's what this thing lets you do, the control
right
click,
bumper plus A is the double click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
right
we discovered this on the break. Right bumper plus A, and it's like double clicking. You select all of the same unit type.
I was trying to press the Z plus A to double click.
Oh, you got baited by the Twitch chatter.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, guys, this is going to be it for the event. I know we got to close down here at the studio, so we're going to go ahead and I guess we could find another stream to raid, but this is going to be the end of the show, guys. Thank you so much for supporting us here. We did hit our goal. We will have Tasteless LAN Party 3. That'll be sometime early 2023. We can rent the space and plan out the show. Do me a favor and spread the word on this little indie tournament we're doing. I mean, basically, every other StarCraft event's been around forever now, right? So I think people are kind of used to what is actually out there, and they don't know about this. Subscribe to my YouTube. All of the VODs are going to be uploaded there very soon. We're going to cut those up into some extra videos as well. And let people know that we're doing this. And, this is something I want to keep building out into the future. So your support is very much appreciated. And thank you guys. And everybody here in the studio, all the staff and everybody, you guys are wonderful. I obviously could not have done this without you guys. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's it. We love you guys. Take care. See ya. Bye-bye.